We must all exceed our own expectations. We must all exceed our own expectations. During the day today it will probably exceed 40 degrees. During the day today it will probably exceed 40 degrees. There is no one in the world that can exceed him. There is no one in the world that can exceed him. The outgoings exceed the incomings. The outgoings exceed the incomings. Don't exceed the speed limit. Don't exceed the speed limit. His expenses exceed his income by far. His expenses exceed his income by far. His score exceeded his goal. His score exceeded his goal. I exceeded the passing line. I exceeded the passing line. Your car exceeded the speed limit. Your car exceeded the speed limit. The school has exceeded its quota of students. The school has exceeded its quota of students. That exceeds my understanding. That exceeds my understanding. The demand exceeds the supply. The demand exceeds the supply. The consumption of rice exceeds its production. The consumption of rice exceeds its production. The demand for programmers exceeds the supply. The demand for programmers exceeds the supply. The required funding exceeds $100 million. The required funding exceeds $100 million. The damage total exceeded $1 billion. The damage total exceeded $1 billion. The figures showed many planned targets being exceeded. The figures showed many planned targets being exceeded. Economic profits are positive since total revenues exceed total costs. Economic profits are positive since total revenues exceed total costs. This limit has been exceeded several times. This limit has been exceeded several times. This has certainly been achieved and greatly exceeded. This has certainly been achieved and greatly exceeded. Its traffic exceed 100 million page views a month. Its traffic exceed 100 million page views a month. Medical spending has tended to exceed state economic growth. Medical spending has tended to exceed state economic growth.